Hello, welcome to Super High Graphics. First, let's take a look at the intro. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because our videos will help improve your growth and creativity.
Hello guys and welcome back. So let's get started by designing something really cool today. So delete what you have on your screen. Now let's set the background size of our design. You click on this three dot above here, then you come to image size here. Now just swipe out the first one, which is the width, and just input 995. Okay, that. Now you can see 995. You leave this one as at 1280. So you just okay it. Now here is the size it will give you. This is cool. The next thing we are going to do now is to set the background color. So you come here, just follow my cursor, click on this place, then you come to color. Under color, you are not making use of gradient, you are making use of let's say plain color. So you just come to plain color, then you come and select the color. Let's say the color we want to make use of is something like, okay, let's go and get a color, a deep color under purple. Let's just go for purple, then we'll go and get a deep color. Click on this plus sign, then you come back and just come into really deep purple, or let's bring it here. Okay, let me just get the color and I'll give us the color code. Okay, this is fine. Let me give us a color code. The color code for the background is 131362. That is 131362. That is the color code right here. Just okay that, input it, and you have the same color that I have on my screen right here. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do is, since we want to make a restaurant, like a food restaurant flyer, what we'll be making use of, it needs to have a lot of images so as to give the people a vision of what they really want to eat and all of that. So we are making use of images. I'll just click on this place to go and bring in images. But before I do that, let me go back. Okay, let me come back here. Before I do that, I really want the design of the food I will be making use of to be curvy, so I'll have to create a shape. Create a shape like this and just make it a radius of, let's say, 20. A radius of 20 like this. Okay, great. Now this, all you just have to do is rotate it to 45 degrees. You can make it 45 degrees. Come to your color, come to your rotation icon here. You can see, so you can just make it 45 degrees right here. You can see. Okay, this is good. The next thing we are going to do now is to scroll up and look for texture. Under texture, click on the image sign to take you to your phone gallery. That's where we'll be bringing in the image that we want to make use of. Since it's a food item, let me search for something. Okay, here's a food item that I have right here. I'll just make it 1:1. Okay, 1:1. I have this. I'll just click on OK and bring it in. You can see how it is. Now this is, I can just okay that like this, and let me see if I can rotate it to face up. I can just come to crop, like crop, and just rotate this like upside down. Let me see if it will have the effect. But in other words, you can just rotate it otherwise to have to have what you want. So this time, since we have 45 degrees on the other side, I think we'll be having 90 degrees on this other side. But let's make use of rotation and get them what we are looking for. 180. Just rotate it this much. Okay, that should be 145. 145. Okay, now we have it. All you just have to do here now is bring this up, reduce the size of this. Let's reduce the size like this. I'm not cool with this. I want it to be straight. Okay, this is it. Let's just make use of this way. Now you have it. What you just have to do now is to come to stroke. You come to stroke here, enable the stroke and make it a stroke of, let's say, 3 is fine. So you can leave it at white color like this. So you just bring this one here to something like this. Let's make it something like this. Duplicate that, bring it to something like this. I don't want them touching each other, so I have back. So you arrange it properly like this. Now let's just duplicate one more. This one now will be at the center here. You can see this. Let's use relative positioning to center it. So we use that as the measurement for these other two. Okay, something like this. Okay. Ensure they are all on the same. Let me check the size of this. I feel like one size is smaller than the other. This one is 30 to 38. 30 to 38, while this one is 30 to 38 also. Okay, good. Now, here we have it. So ensure the spaces between are the same. So as just pay attention to these little details of spacing. So let's say this is it now. The next thing we are going to do is just to bring in like something. Let me bring in something else. No. Reselect. Okay. Okay, let's say this. So this one, I want it to be at the center here. Just right at the center right here. Okay, so for this to really have a great effect, I will just come to, while it's selected, come to shadow and just click on shadow, enable the shadow. That should be a blur radius of 10. You can just leave it. Now you can see the effect it's giving us all over the three trays or 3 plates that we have. So all you just have to do to change any of these images in the box is just to click on any of them, then you go to texture and replace it with whatever you have. So the next thing we are going to do now is just to start typing in the text of that's the message you're passing across. Let's say let's say good food. That should be good food. Let's make the initial capital letter. Okay, and just bring this in here, something like this. Bring it in here, edit it, and just bring it in here. The next thing we are going to do is just to go for font. Select the font. Let's say, let me make use of, okay, this is fine. Doesn't necessarily have to be this, yours can be different. So let me put this right here. Now, good food. The next thing is, let's say whatever you want, the kind of services you offer. Here I can say, let's say family, like family food, iPhone, events, then let's say day to day, you can just make it like day to day. Good food, something like this. But let's make the initials capital letter also. Okay, this is good. Okay, now just bring this in here. You can see it's big. All you just have to do is reduce the size. Just reduce the size this much. You can check the size. You can check the size in here. Okay, this is 20. You can make it 15 if you want. Make it 15. Okay, so what we are going to do now is just to come to alignment. Then you click on this one right here, then you align it to the center. You can see it, but in this case, since we are aligning it to the center, we can increase the size so as it will be the same alignment with what we have here. So let's come to size. Okay, so you align it properly. Some part of this good food isn't showing. All you just have to do is come to your paddling, then you paddle it to the right a little, paddle it to the left until everything is showing properly. You can see it, so you can align it. Just come and align it to the center also, so as it will be right there. Then this one also, let's align it to the center. Okay, there you have it. So you can just create beautiful stuffs like this until you get what you want. Okay, like this. So now let's say you have any other thing that you would like to add to this. In this case, you can just say, let's say contact us. Right, contact us. Let's say +23 +23 4 8 1. Okay, let's say this is the contact us now. Okay, this one has to be on a straight line also, so bring it down. But in this case, I would like this one to be bold because that's the major line of contact. So you make it bold here. You can make it bold, and as well come to font and just select a font for it. Let me look at one of my recent. Okay, you can use Geomanis bold, something like this. Geomanis bold. Okay, you have it on your font palette also, so you can see it. It's bold, it's clear for people to see. So any other thing that you'd like to add, let me add one more thing. Just duplicate this, edit it, and let's say pick up. Let me use pick up and delivery available within, not within, let's say within the state, within, okay, available, let's say to all locations within the state. Let's say the state now. That's, let's say within the state. Let's say within the state. Okay, so now let's say you have your contact us. You can just come to make all of it the initials capital letter also, so as or you can even make it, you can make everything capital letter so as the message can be very clear and attention grabbing. So just like this, and this one you can put this one on a straight line like this and just position it right underneath. You can still make it smaller if you want, but now let's make use of the sizing. Let's make it the size of let's make it the size of 15. Now alignment, just align it to the center, just like this. You can see now this is a very beautiful design. Let me just add one more thing to, you can just say, okay, create a shape, a radius of 20, like how I do used to add my trademark 5-star design and all of that. Let's make use of that in this design to create something beautiful. So you can just put the radius of this like this. So let's put this here. Now let's type in something like 5-star good food. Okay, make it a capital letter like this. Okay. Now let's reduce the size of this. But to make this really resonate with our design, let's make this let's say the orange color that we have. You can just choose any color on the food or any of it. Let's make use of color now. So you can just come to color and make it, let's say, orange color, just like that. Okay, now come to bring it inside this white box. Then you come to background, enable the background, but this time around you are giving it the same background color as the background that you made use of originally. So now let's give it a left paddling of, let's say, 2, right paddling 2. Okay, now this one you make it a radius of, let's say, 10, a radius of 10 or less, so as it can really be in tune with the design that you have underneath. So now let's reduce the size to something like this. So you come to alignment, that's for the text. Now while it's still highlighted, you just click on center alignment, align to the center like this. Okay, great. The next thing is just to position it properly. Let's make use of center alignment, like relative positioning to the center. Now click on the one underneath, that's the box, and align it to the center also, so as everything will be properly aligned. You can see that. Great. Let's add one more thing now. Let's see, you can just add anything to, since you are saying 5-star, you can just add anything in there. 5, let's add some design. Okay, let me make use of this. Since you are saying 5, let's make it 5. Okay, that, then just bring it in and reduce the size. Now let's change the color to the same orange color as we have as the text. Then you bring it down, use your relative positioning to position it properly to something like this. You can see this. Great. And just ensure it is properly positioned also, and then you align it to the center, just like that. Now good, you can see this beautiful design that we have just made. You can recreate and you will have a beautiful design. It will be funny and interesting. that after making this beautiful design, you can charge anybody as high as, let's say, between 3 to 5,000 naira, and you are good, you make money. And this thing, if you're really good with your skill, this thing will not take you 20 to 30 minutes for you to be able to create it. So if this was really helpful, thank you for watching. If it was helpful, kindly like and subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever I'm posting more videos like this.